Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we try to make sense of the financial world and sometimes find a few surprises lurking inside. Today we've got something from WBS Webster Financial Corporation. Let's see what this report is trying to tell us. Before we dive in, remember to hit that subscribe button if you like getting these straight up, no jargon breakdowns. And hey, we've got a fantastic and growing community over on Discord, link in the description below. Come join the conversation. So we're looking at a Form 8K filing from Webster Financial Corporation. Essentially, these are reports companies file when something important happens that investors need to know about right away. Think of it like the company giving you a heads up on big news. The date of this particular report is the 23rd of October 2025. Now, most of this filing is pretty standard stuff for a company like Webster. It confirms their legal structure, their ticker symbol, WBS trading on the New York Stock Exchange, and some details about their preferred stock like Series F and Series G. These are essentially different types of shares that have special rights often related to dividends. But where things get interesting is in item 5.02. This section deals with changes in directors or officers or new compensation arrangements. And that is exactly what we have here. Webster's Compensation and Human Resources Committee made some changes to the pay package for their Senior Executive Vice President and Chief Financial Officer Neil Holland. The reason for these adjustments were to acknowledge Mr. Holland's quick settling in and his big contributions to Webster's goals, and his importance in carrying out the company's big plans. They decided to give him a special one-time award of $500,000 in Webster restricted stock. That means he gets company stock that he can't sell for a certain period usually until it vests. In this case, it will vest 3 years from when he was granted it. This is usually done to keep top talent around and align their interests with the company's long-term success. On top of the stock grant, they also bumped up his base salary to $730,000. That is a significant salary and it shows how much they value his role. But it doesn't stop there. They also set his target bonus for the year at 125% of his base salary. So if he hits his performance goals, he could earn an extra $912,500 in cash. And for even longer term rewards, his target annual long-term incentives were set at a whopping 200% of his base salary, meaning another potential $1,460,000 in long-term compensation. These numbers take effect from the 22nd of September 2025. These are substantial compensation figures reflecting a senior finance executive's role in a company of this size. Finally, we have item 9.01, which basically tells us about the exhibits filed with the report. In this case, it is just the standard cover page interactive data file, which is an electronic document that contains the crucial information from the filing in a format that computers can easily read and process. It is like a digital summary for regulators and financial data providers. And the whole report is signed off as of the 24th of October 2025 by Christy Berner, the Executive Vice President and General Counsel of Webster Financial Corporation. This signature confirms that the company is officially submitting this information to the Securities and Exchange Commission. Now let's look at what this all means. On the surface, this is a typical executive compensation adjustment. Companies often reward key executives, especially those in critical roles like CFO, with significant compensation packages when they are seen as instrumental to the company's strategy and success. The substantial long-term incentives and bonus targets suggest high expectations for Mr. Holland and for the company's future performance under his financial leadership. The restricted stock grant is a classic retention tool. By tying a significant portion of his potential wealth to a 3-year vesting schedule, the company is incentivizing him to stay put and deliver results over the long haul. If he leaves before that vesting period, he forfeits that chunk of potential earnings. However, and this is where we dig a little deeper, while the report details the compensation itself, it doesn't necessarily tell us about the company's overall financial health or growth trajectory. This filing is about one important person's pay and the rationale behind it. To truly understand Webster's status, we would need to look at their financial statements, their earnings reports, and compare these compensation figures against industry benchmarks and the company's own revenue and profitability. Are these compensation levels justified by the company's performance? Are they competitive within the banking sector? These are questions that a deeper dive into their financial reports would answer. For Webster, this is about attracting and retaining top financial talent to execute whatever strategic plan they have in motion. Good financial leadership is crucial for any company, especially in the banking sector where nuanced economic understanding and risk management are paramount. The company is signaling its commitment to its financial strategy by investing heavily in its CFO. So while this 8K filing itself is brief and focused on compensation, it serves as a small peek into the company's internal dynamics, its priorities, and its investment in its leadership team. It is a reminder that behind every financial report and corporate announcement, there are people making decisions and shaping the company's future. Alright, that is our quick look at this Webster Financial Corporation filing. What do you think about these executive compensation packages? Do they signal confidence or perhaps a high risk, high reward strategy? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this analysis helpful, please give it a thumbs up and remember to subscribe for more corporate breakdowns. And don't forget to join our Discord community linked in the description for more discussions. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.